Now, it's the Post Show with Pops and Kooky. A discussion about what you just heard on Limit Break Radio and Final Encounter Cast. LimitBreakRadio.com.
Welcome, LBR listeners and FEC listeners, to the Post Show. Today we are minus Kooky, but we have Scuro with us.
Don't say that like that's a compromise. Like that's fine. Like, oh, she's not here, but it's okay because we have Scuro instead. Okay, because for one, you probably have man boobs, don't you? Okay, but for two, he does not sound as sweet as Kooky does, and he's dumb. Okay.
Well, so that's what we're missing. Oh, I didn't even notice.
That we're missing Kooky? That's terrible of you.
I didn't even notice, man.
That's not nice, dude. It's kind of like yesterday, that little thing you had going on in chat.
Oh, my God.
The drop it thing. Every time you told him to drop it, you'd bring it right back up 2 seconds later. That's not too smart.
Yeah, that was some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So today, as you guys noticed, we have Kallo on the show today. What's up, man?
I'm back.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo. I completely forgot to tell Nero about it beforehand, but I wanted to do like a little explanation on the show, like, where I've been, what's going on, and,
work.
Stuff like that. Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's work, but, people pay us money, right. they give donations and stuff. So I know that everyone expects a certain amount of, stuff. And obviously I'm still trying to do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm still helping out with show outlines and stuff like that. And, I try to stream as much as I can to make up for it. But it still kills me not being able to be here, for the actual shows. But yeah, I mean, essentially what it comes down to at work is there are 4 managers. Right. 3 of them have anywheres between 7 and 25 years seniority on me. Oof. And, I'm also the part-time manager. So It is literally my job to fill in the gaps in, like, the schedule and stuff like that. So, if they have vacations or, just whatever comes up on the Sundays, they unfortunately, get preference for those before I do.
Right.
And, get into a busy time of the year where a lot of stuff has to be done after we close, which since we close early on Sunday, that's the day that it takes place. So, all the other hosts are, being really good and really supportive about it because, you have to work. But, I'm still there are things that I'm trying to do, some lifestyle changes that I'm trying to make and looking for other stuff to try and find a way so that this doesn't happen because, prior to this, I had made it to like 6 or 7 shows in a row because I had 6 or 7 Sundays off. So sometimes it works in my favor and sometimes, like right now, it's not. So
right, you just got to play the schedule, right?
Yeah, I really hate not being there, but, I'm always thinking about you guys and, wishing that I could be and trying to think of ways to make it up to you. So, just keep that in mind
big
when I'm
old
not there.
softy.
Shut up, Scuro.
Oh man, we had a big show today about Pokemon Go once again.
Yeah.
Wow. I've barely played it. The most I played it is here, so I'm only like level 6. So I'm not even going to tell you guys what I have. Yeah,
You're a bug catcher. That's all you are.
Yeah, I live out in BFE. I don't have that great, of reception out there, and so I don't get on very often. But when I was here, I got a lot of stuff while I was here. Mm-hmm. Scuro, how are you doing? You playing the Pokemon Go?
Dude, I don't know. Like I play it so passively anymore, even more passive than before, because I get nothing out here. There's no really great Pokemon around here. I maybe get like 1 or 2.
Go for walks, you guys.
Okay. See, like this is something that me and Kallo keep bumping heads into. It's why do you expect in your house just go for a walk? Thing is, I've driven like an hour to like local like towns nearby. Like hour both ways, south and north, and it's been the same Pokemon. I maybe get like 1 or 2 new ones, and that's it.
What you
doesn't
need
justify
to
like
do
an hour drive.
is you need to find a place that has a lot of Pokestops, okay? And that's where you have to go to. Because if I go like 50 miles in either direction, it's shit. Except for 5 minutes down the road to Main Street. Main Street is lit because there's like a whole crap ton of Pokestops right down Main Street. and people are just always there putting up lures. So all you have to do is find just one location near you that has a bunch of Pokestops that people frequent. That's it. That's all you have to do. One park. There's a park that I pass on the expressway that has like 20 Pokestops that I want to go and check out. Just one place, Scuro. Stop being a bitch.
I mean, I've kind of found at least one spot, but it's a pain that I have to commute that way all the time, and it's rather than actually having it to where it's either along my work path or anything more local, whereas I see people like, basically like a Nero who sit in their fucking house and get like Magnemites, also the crazy shit that just spawns at the doorstep.
All I hear is bitching.
Yeah, probably true.
And also we had the FFFL. I hope I said that right. Draft.
That's right. We did. We certainly
we
did.
did.
Best drafter ever. I want you to know.
We certainly did. And no. Actually, here, hold on. I'm actually gonna read what you said to me. Okay. Let's see. So you said I was getting criticized for giving you too good of picks, so I had to throw some curveballs in there.
Yes.
So they're telling you that you're picking his team too good, so you purposefully gave me some bad ones.
2. I gave you 2 sabotaged ones, and I will admit to them.
Okay, how many sabotaged ones does a Nero have? None.
I mean, to be honest, his whole lineup is a sabotage lineup.
How many sabotaged people does Kali have, or Juxta have? None. You were representing me at that draft. Would I have sabotaged myself, Scuro? No, I wouldn't have. Now, you know what I was thinking? What I was thinking about doing, right, when they said that you were going to be picking my stuff, I'm like, all right, he can't be stupid enough to pick me shitty ones, okay? He wouldn't do that. And I wasn't. But apparently you fucking did. I was going to make you the assistant manager of my team, just in case I'm not there one week. You can pick for me, but fuck that. Kooky's going to be my assistant manager.
That's
You're done.
bullshit.
You're done. No, you're done, Scuro. You're done. And if I have any say in it, you will never work in this league ever again. Fuck you.
Do you want to know your?
To be fair, I'm not even working in the league apparently.
I know my team.
Oh. Did you hear?
Well, I mean, I don't know who some of them are. Like who's Eldwine? Who is that?
Okay. Yeah.
So
explain that
when
one.
You go treasure hunting. You have to go talk to the drunk treasure hunter that teaches you how to decipher maps. That's Eldwine.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've never heard of that character
He's
in 14. Somewhere.
Who is
Robo Cobble? What?
Robel Akbel.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh my god, the biggest badass in Winders.
That sounds like a Star Wars character.
Right?
Oh, Winders,
it's a trap.
That's General Akbar's cousin.
He is the warlock for Winders. The head warlock. I'm 11. Come on.
Oh, that's the one they were telling me that he's all wrapped up. He's a Taro.
Yeah.
It's all mysterious and shit. Like, dude, come on. So he's a badass. He's like second to Shantae.
How did you let Callie get Zidane? Like how was that? You
first round pick.
You watched me play Final Fantasy IX.
Yes. I did.
How did you not know?
Well, because to be honest, there were some of my picks that I was going to do to stiff other people. Like Nico wanted to have an all-girl cast, so of course I picked up, the hot bunny chick.
Scuro, I don't even...
That's all. I also got whatchamacallit, fucking El Negro.
I would have preferred callers called in and picked my team.
It's bull.
The only good one
straight shafted you.
The only decent one that you gave me was Thancred.
Hold on. Was it Zaze?
Zaz?
Zaz? You just did that to piss off Gordor.
But was it not worth it?
No.
Oh, come on.
Good Zaz.
Zaz is a badass, though.
Jesus.
His afro was out of sight, man.
One of the only redeemable things from 13.
Can we move on, please?
Oh, man. So, anyways, I don't know how did you come up with that name in the first place, Kallo, of your team?
Because the Edelweiss is where the Rogues Guild is located. And the plan was actually to make a thief-themed team.
Well, you got one.
Oh, I would have had Zidane. I would have had probably Thancred I would have tried to get. I was going to get Riku from FF10 to be my healer as an alchemist. or a white mage or whatever. I mean, hell, no, actually, no, I can even just do Riku from FF10.
Yeah.
Because even just using her mix ability and mixing up the whatever the 99999 is would have been fine. So yeah, I was gonna get Riku for healer. I was gonna get Zidane. I was gonna get Yuffie. Yeah, I had a whole plan, and he fuck is what
Which
he does.
I want to point out. I
Shut
had
up,
Riku
Scuro.
and
You don't get to
Yuffie
point out
on my
any-
list for picks. I
You
just
don't
want
get to
you to
point
know
out
that they were there.
And no, shush.
Did you catch wind of Anero's team?
I did not. What was a Nero's team?
Anero's team is Team Obscure. Let's see. You got Lacacius. I have no idea. I have no idea where these people are from. They got Lael.
Are they all obscure characters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is Final Fantasy Legend 2 protagonist.
Just protagonist.
Yeah, just protagonist.
Yeah, just protagonist.
Brant. And from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, you've got Benjamin.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any of them. Congratulations, Nero.
Yeah.
Your
all
team could have been worse. Then is basically what he's
Scuro,
saying.
if you speak to me again, you are out of this call.
Which other team do you want to know, man?
Just give me team names. I'm curious to know what people named their teams.
That one, I'll have to look at the show notes again.
Oh,
the
well, if
outline.
it's too hard, never mind.
No, it's not
It's
too hard. I
posted
mean,
in
just a
Chat, by the way.
click and a click.
Just a click and a click.
Yeah, clickety click. If it
Little
just
click and
fucking
clack.
opens. And if you guys hear some weather outside, I think I heard it thundering outside just a few minutes ago.
We're supposed to get a lot of rain today, but up here we didn't see any of it.
Fuckers. I wish it would just storm for like 3 days straight around here.
Is it still hot up there? Or is it just is actually cooling down?
It's so fucking muggy. It's unbelievable. Let's see. Anero is the Red Wings, and they are out of the Baron Castle. Juxta is the Verminion Lords, and his home field is the Golden Saucer. Nika is the Chickabos, and home field. What does that say? The missing member. That's a fun one.
Okay.
Let's
Weird
see.
that is.
Escalia is Balm Team Rexars. Balamum? I don't know.
The Balmung Rexars?
Something like that. The Balam Garden.
Balam.
Balam, yeah. See, I don't know this fucking shit.
T-Rexars.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so bad, Pops.
I know. I'm a horrible person. Of course, I'm still the banana hammocks, and we're out of the naval.
You didn't get banned last season?
No. I'm the only team actually, and I picked.
The only returning team?
Yeah, and I even picked the same team except for one player.
Huh. So who do you have on your team then?
Let's see. I got Yuna, Lulu, Kane, Cyan, and Fusoya.
Alright, I don't want any of those. You can keep them.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Let's see. Malky had the Melusane Marauders, and their home field is Limsa Limotsa. Gordor, I forgot what was his
El Negro Grande.
El Negro Grande, and I forgot where it's some kind of slums or something like that was his home field. CERN, CERN has Super Senpai Megaforce, which is pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Home field is the Chaos Shrine, and rounding up is Mad Hatter. The Bimbo USA home field is Quarry Mill.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I think we had lots of fun last time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have even more fun this time since we have a lot more people in it.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting with Kali and his Scalia and his news that he has every week. I'm curious on the what do you call it? The divisions and the rivalry we're gonna have.
That are going to start popping up because of it. Yeah.
Yeah. All the shit talking and stuff like that. It's gonna be an interesting.
Well,
season.
all I know is that I plan on taking the championship again this year. So.
Yeah, I mean, you had your team picked last time for you, and we'll see how good.
Did it stop me?
No, it didn't, and we'll see how good Scuro does for you.
No, I plan on changing all of my.
Week by week, just doing waiver wires.
All of it.
Although, you know what? Someone had a really great idea at the end of the segment that I should have put myself on your team.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
that
mentioned.
was so genius. And I just sat there and I'm like, fuck, I fucked that one up.
Can you please ask him who he's speaking to right now?
In general, that was not direct.
That was just a throwout.
Just want to point that out. Completely general.
Oh, man. So that was the big news in FFFL, and I guess there's not much going on, except for maybe I think we talked a little bit about the costume contest or the gear contest. Did you see any of those, Kallo?
Yeah, I did, actually. When I first started looking through them, because they put like some really sucky ones at the top, I'm like, man, I should have entered this. Like that stupid Gobu one.
Yeah.
But then getting down there further, it got pretty awesome.
Yeah, I can't draw, but I like coloring with crayons, so I'm pretty sure I could have done something. Yeah, I'm no artist.
Stick figures out for the win.
Yeah. You know,
There you go.
I probably should do that, because I can make a mean stick figure.
All those illustrators just cringed right now.
Right? I'm surprised there isn't more like that. I mean, I'm not surprised we got another revisit from Buckethead or whatever the fuck that thing was.
Oh yeah, like Slipknot down there too.
Yeah. There was a couple really good ones that I liked. They looked. I think the one we were talking about looked like it came straight from Dark Souls. Yeah, there was a couple good ones I liked, but for the most part, you know.
Well, there was that Garlean. It looked like a mix
Space
between Garlean
Station?
and Alexander. Yeah, it should have came from the Garlean space station.
Maybe
just
it
saying.
did.
The ones that I liked the most were ones that didn't look like they came from the game. Like, we're still
Right.
really, really good, but we're actually something completely new,
Original.
completely different.
Yeah, those won't get picked
Probably true.
because this game has no originality. I'm getting so fed up with it. How you done any the deep dungeon yet, Kallo?
I have not.
I know Scuro has because I watched the stream with him and Juxta.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of the sort of like byproducts I feel of not being able to do shows is I've kind of started to like lose interest in the game as well. I mean, obviously, I still keep up on news and stuff like that, and I mean, I'll log in here and there to, you know, check whatever. But for the most part, no. I've been streaming a lot of other games over on Final Encounter Cast.
Setsuna, yeah.
Obviously, I've been doing Mass Effect 2, and I've been doing Final Fantasy 7, and yes, I recently started I Am Setsuna, which was gifted to me by Ryoku, and I've actually, now that I've gotten into that a good amount of the way, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It looks like it. I might have to check that one out. I know I pre-ordered two new games, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit till I order another couple of games, but...
Yeah, it's not cheap, man. It's, yeah. 40
Still
bucks.
hurting from the Steam sale.
Shut up.
Just want to give my 2 cents there.
No.
So how's your Pokemon battles going over there in your neck of the woods there?
I am up to 102 uniques. Let me see what I got on my roster here. CP wise. A Lapras at 2058 and a Vaporeon at 2012 are my top 2.
Right.
I also have a Flareon at 1874, and then 3 more Vaporeons at 1868, 1798, and 1608. And that's not because I'm like I was trying to get Vaporeons. I mean, obviously, I used the naming trick once for each of them. And then I just get a shit ton of Vaporeons. So, what are you going to do?
Right. What level are you now?
24.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yep. I've kind of slowed down. I haven't been, since the last time that I did like a big Evolve-a-thon.
Right.
I've just been candying everything. And one of these days, you know, I'll actually get back into it and you know, plan another one. But yeah, right now I'm just taking it easy and, you know, catching stuff. So.
Yeah, during the show, I didn't realize you could candy things. So that's what I was doing. Because Inero was telling me out in the... They're telling us out there he was candying stuff or putting stuff through processors. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? And so I just started clicking on things and found out you could. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that kind of shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. So you've just had a shit ton of crap just sitting there.
Yep.
Huh?
Bunch of 10s. So I candied all those and. Yeah, I'm just
Which
waiting.
makes sense if you haven't played Pokemon before.
Yeah, I had.
Because that used to be how you'd force evolutions, was using candies on Pokemon.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I'm
That's
doing.
not entirely true.
Kind of is.
No, rare candies would just grant an immediate level.
Yeah.
You didn't use it to force evolutions. If you happen to hit the level, sure, it would evolve, but God, Scuro.
Let's just get on nitpicky.
Oh my gosh. I wish that you were in studio so I could have someone hit you.
I mean,
Pretty sure that'd be done on a daily basis.
right?
Good.
You'd probably pass out with the heat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Do you
hell no.
live with anyone?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who?
Roommate.
Okay. I'm going to need that roommate's name.
It'll be hard to find.
You'll give it to me one day without even realizing it.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
he probably will, and you'll miss the opportunity, kind of like when he gave you his control of his character.
Yeah, no, that's actually true. You did have an opportunity there.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry.
He'll have a sticky note on his and next to his monitor with his this season's team, so he won't forget. You know, like Zaz.
I'll get you.
Zaz was a good pick, though. Like, out of all of them,
Fran
I
and
Zaz
Thancred,
Fran.
yeah. Fran and Thancred, yeah.
For me, Zaz and Fran were, like, my two, like, holy shit, those are good picks.
Shut up. Just stop talking altogether. Forever.
I mean, I would have rather had Waka than Zaz, but
Okay, Walk would have been good.
he was a first round pick.
Yeah, so he was first round.
Who picked Waka?
Mad Hatter, first round. He picked
Wow.
Waka, Joe Never, Ramu from 14, Locke, and Raw Devil.
Oh, Locke would have been a good one. I need to try and get Locke.
I don't know what the fuck Raw Devil is.
I have no idea. I think people seen what Aniro was doing and jumped on that train.
It's like
Someone
someone
should have made a team of Sids.
I thought about doing that. I was like, no, I'm going to try to get last season's. I might do that next time. Juxta picked all dead people, I think. I think Cloud Aerith, Horshaphant Tella.
Cloud isn't dead.
I thought that, I think they said he died.
Well, they killed him off last season.
Oh, in
Yeah.
our quarter
Yeah.
season.
And the 1.0 Marmot Brigade that he destroyed from 14.
What?
Jesus.
Yeah, so all his team members are dead.
He picked the Marmot Brigade?
Yeah.
It's not a real thing.
Well, it was he called it the Marmot Brigade. It was all the marmots that he killed in 1.0 14.
So he just has like this amalgamation of like marmots that form a human being.
Yeah, it's kind of like Squirrel Girl, but in 14, you know.
That's okay. That's not what Squirrel Girl is.
She has a bunch of squirrels.
Okay, but she Squirrel Girl is still just a person.
Yeah.
The squirrels are a separate entity. Okay. What
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
imagining
he
is a
is-
bunch of marmots that just like come together and like build themselves.
Oh, I
to
see.
Yeah, it's like a
form.
golem, basically.
Okay,
But
Yeah, a
marmots.
golem made of marmots.
I was considering him to be Squirrel Girl, and the marmots were the squirrels. That's what I was. I see where you're getting at, though.
Oh my god, can we commission someone to draw that? A fucking golem of marmots? I
It is
want that now.
being on a show with you two.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty bad.
I can't tell who's triggering him more, though. Me or our Pops?
It's you.
Kind
It's
of like
you.
tie.
I would say you, dude.
No, it's you.
I would say it's
It's
a
you.
tie.
No.
It is you. It is
I think we're
100% you.
Usually I'm in his sights
Can I
when
be
he's
any more clear?
when he's here, but I think it's you, dude.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe. Kind of.
Oh man, so you gonna be back next week, Kallo? Do you think, or
No.
no?
I have to close next week. I thought I was going to be able to get the other guy who had it off to switch with me, but apparently he had requested it off.
Oh, okay.
Do something with his brother, and the other lady who normally helps me out and switches with me is on a vacation to Las Vegas.
Oh.
And even the third manager, who is the store manager, her and I are scheduled, and she's opening, but she wants to leave early because she didn't realize that she had forgot that it was her husband's birthday, and she had scheduled herself on her husband's birthday.
How nice. Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah, so basically I'll be working all Sunday by myself.
Ugh.
But
I'm
oh
sorry,
my god, I am really if I have to work the Sunday after that, I am probably gonna lose my shit because that will be like 7 Sundays in a row.
I was going to say, I
Fucking
usually
ridiculous.
I'm not on the show a lot, before this, and since you've been off on Sundays, I'm almost on a weekly basis.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
I cannot fill those shoes.
I know.
It's a tough act to follow.
It is actually. I cannot feed off of a Nero like when you guys have that banter back and forth. I can't do it, and I don't think it looks like anybody else can around here.
Yeah.
That's also when you get calls too. You can tell, like, when they start getting off on a subject, like they'll almost have it to where they're just having a conversation with themselves, and the person that called in is just kind of like chilling there. Yeah, that happens a couple times, but it's because again they click so well together and have been doing this shit for like almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Scuro, as good as it is, please stop sucking my dick.
That was actually a group dick suck. That was a
well,
group
stop, because my dick was included.
God, well, I gotta make it rain.
Oh, well, I think on that note we're gonna end it because Scuro likes sucking too much dick around here. Let me get this.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go uptown and Pokemon hunt.
Oh, you go?
Shit.
How you go out later and do that?
Yeah. There's because like uptown here or downtown here on Main Street.
Yeah.
There are.
You said there's a ton of spots, right?
Yeah, and there's like usually like up and down the street for a couple blocks. There's around like anywhere from like 50 to 100 people.
Right.
So I mean, it's not anything crazy like you hear or see about like in Boston or Washington or anything like that.
Right.
But yeah, there's a decent number of people.
Huh. That's
I
pretty
just
cool.
don't get how you kill that much time in it. Like that boggles my mind.
You just walk around and catch stuff and hit Pokestops.
Yes, man.
I have 151 Great Balls.
Like I can do it for like 2-3 hours tops, but like after that, I don't know.
It's just walking, man.
Just get tired out. Like I'm done.
That's how you get rid of those man boobs. Walk.
Scott's no man boobs, man.
I don't believe that.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for us today on the post show. You
End it on the man boobs.
Yeah, that's right. You got to end it on the man boobs. You can find us at limitbreakradio.com where we have past shows. And we're going soon to put on the blog the results of the FFFL. Also, you can find us at finalencountercast.com where Kooky posts our news on our blog. Follow us on Twitter at Limit Break Radio and at FEC Podcast. Throw us a like on our Facebook page, facebook.com/limitbreakradio, and we also have a facebook.com/finalencountercast. You can support the shows at patreon.com/limitbreakradio. We have lots of goodies on that, and I believe I am all caught up, except for a few shirts that are on order. So as soon as we get those in, we're going to ship those out to you. You can find Kooky, since she's not here, at Kooky Persona, and you can find me at LenHeath1. Scuro, where are you at?
At FFXIV_Scuro.
Okay, so that's the first, last, and only time you're going to hear that, guys.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Scuro.
Yeah.
You didn't tell them about the other place that they're likely to find you.
Where?
kidslivsafe.com/sex offenders.
Wow. Fucking watchgrowlers.com.
That's right. You guys can find them there. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out every Sunday at 1 p.m. for LBR. FEC is at 5. And the post show here is right after FEC. All right, you guys. Have a safe week. And see you guys next weekend. Take care.